Hey everyone, and welcome to the Copilot video Advanced Calendar. And today's topic is that we have a look how the graphical interface of Copilot Studio looks like. So first of all, it changed after Microsoft built in 2024 in May. And what you see here on the left side is a new menu. So you have your home where you see all your Copilot here in that case. And you can also describe your Copilot naturally in that case. So this is also a good start for you. And if you scroll down, then you see also some agents and templates which are there, and also some learning resources as well. So what you have is then this create button, and with that create button, you have also your template which you can choose, but you can also create your agent completely from here with a new agent builder experience. Then you do have an access to your agents here. So this is a list of agents which have been then created. You can just look. So if you have several of them, so you can also use the search quick bar here in that case and find them then easily. Then you do have your library, and your library contains everything what you have just used and built so far. So that means all that Power Automate flow which you have just created, but also out of the box connectors which have been built in and coming and have been, for example, been used on Copilot for Microsoft 365, for example. And if you click on this one, then you're just jumping either to the Power Platform, or you learn more about AI integrations, and also with the upcoming Copilot SDK, which is super cool. If you're just jumping into one of the agents in that case, so for example, Safe Travels, which we just have used several times now during our Copilot Advent Calendar, then you see also another menu, which is important as well. So here, first of all, you see then the overview. In that overview, you see all the details about your Copilot, the descriptions, the instructions, and also the knowledge source in that case, which have been then added. In this case, the US travel website. You also have some actions and triggers, which becomes important if you want to use autonomous agents in Copilot Studio. Then you do have your topics, and if your agent has been published, yes or no. So you can manage your knowledge sources from here in that case. You have your topics. So this is the area where you just can guide your agent, the conversation, with the user in that case. Then you do have some actions. So this is usually the place where you have, for example, a flow action, which you just can provide, which just can get information from other systems for you and can provide them in Copilot Studio if a user is asking for. Then you do have an activity, which is new. You just need to turn on generative AI, which is new with autonomous agents, where you just see how your your agent is behaving. Then you do have the old-fashioned analytics, but there will be coming much more analytics, which have been just announced during Ignite. So this will be also super exciting. And last but not least, we have then our channels. So if you're now missing some of that features, they are just good hidden under settings. And in settings, you just see much, much more. You see how you can activate generative AI, security part, and also the entities where you just store your variables. You can also use old-fashioned skills if you don't want to use one of the newer technologies there. And then you can also use also optimizations of voice, which is for now new and will also be becoming much more awesome in the upcoming months in Copilot Studio. You can activate your languages, so beside English, which I'm just regularly using, and you can also put in now your language understanding here. So what do you want to use? And this also will become much more easier just to get all that large language models and in the future from Azure AI Foundry. Last but not least, a new thing which has been there is create a component collection, which is currently in preview and has been introduced during Ignite. And last but not least, here at Advanced, you see a little bit more information. And that's all about the UI and the graphical interface. So hope it was helpful for you. And I would say till to the next time. Bye-bye.